Guys, I have some bad news because, well, I'm dreading making this video. I have official news that the 2024 model year Nissan Titan will be the last year of the Titan. It's an end of this truck. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you everything about this. I'm gonna show you the official statement by Nissan and also the pricing for the new 2024 lineup that's coming online right now as we speak, and take a little look into history of the Titan. It's been in the US for 20 years, and after 2 decades, it's no more, or actually a year from now, it will be no more. So here's the official statement. Production of the Nissan Titan is scheduled to end 2024, summer in 2024 at our Canton plant in Mississippi. Under Nissan's Ambition 2030 vision of an electrified future, we are accelerating the process of transforming the Canton plant with the latest NEV manufacturing technology. This will support production of 2 all-new all-electric vehicles. There will be no workforce reduction due to this action. Titan has been an important nameplate for Nissan in North America for 20 years, and we are grateful to the dealers, customers, and thousands of employees who have played pivotal roles throughout Titan's life cycle. Okay, so the Titan truck, when it arrived in 2004, here's one example of this. This is my colleague Brandon. Him and I did a video recently at the Tumbleweed Ranch here at TFL, where we had a used truck that he had on hand, 2004 Nissan Titan V8. This was a crew cab, off-road model, precursor to the Pro 4X. We have a full video with it, so if you want, check it out at alltfl.com. And it was quite good, high mileage truck, but still worked really, really well. When it arrived, it had a V8. It was almost a full-size half-ton truck, just a little bit more compact dimensions, but it had utility bed system in the bed for tie downs. It had almost 180-degree king cab opening rear doors on its extended cab. It had a crew cab, a really great sounding engine, a lot of towing capability, almost 10,000 pounds, just under maybe 9,500 pounds of towing. And a lot of people were really excited by this truck, and it found lots of customers. Recently, though, it hasn't been so successful. So, when the next generation came out, they also had the XD. Let me show you that. So here's the page showing some information here. They have the XD truck, and there was also the diesel, of course, that's been recently discontinued. And now for 2024, they're actually paring down the available Nissan Titan trucks yet again. And the starting price will be $45,770 because the base model is no more. We have a full story about this on tfltruck.com. Here's another look at this. The last year of the Titan, including king cabs, of course, crew cabs. The diesel XDs, here's another example of the XD, are no more. So the only engine you can get right now is the gas V8. 9-speed automatic. They have up to about 11,000 pounds of towing. And the sales, I wanted to show you some of the sales numbers recently. This is first half of 2023. Nissan sold 10,550 Titans in the first 6 months. So these are not great numbers, low numbers. For example, the Tundra, the new one, sold almost 6 times more vehicles over the same 6-month period. And the Titan sales continue to drop. Why did this happen? Well, there could be many reasons. Nissan really didn't have a lot of engine options. Also, they were not class leading in either payload or towing numbers, just the numbers themselves. These trucks are super capable. We've showed that to you guys using many different videos. We've towed trailers with them. The XD, with its heavier frame and longer wheelbase and a heavier chassis overall, is a super solid towing vehicle. But on paper, if you look just on paper compared to the the Chevy Silverado 1500, the Ram 1500, the Ford F-150, the numbers didn't quite stack up on paper. All those trucks I just mentioned, the competitors, including the Tundra, will tow, sometimes 11, 12,000, 13,000, or even 14,000 pounds in that same class. So Nissan never had those, really, really huge numbers. But they did have a really strong, powerful engine, which they still do. And now the breakdown is like this. Including destination charges, this is all the new pricing, starting at about $47,665 for the 2024 model year truck. That's beginning right now. So 2023 year is closing out, and then 2024s are going to be in production, and then about a year from now, in the summer of 2024, they will stop production. I am sad. Their Frontier is doing well, so at least in the mid-size segment, Nissan is still very, very strong. This is their top line XD, Nissan Titan XD truck. We recently had an email from one of our viewers who purchased the 2023 Titan, and they said even though some of these prices might be higher than you would expect normally, but truck for truck, option for option, when you compare this pricing to the competition, the Nissan wins out on value. Even though their premium truck, their large XD Platinum Reserve is 67 grand, if you look at like an F-150 Limited or a Ram 1500 Limited or the High Country Chevy, those prices can be way higher for a fully optioned vehicle. And of course, recently, they did the interior updates. They have, of course, all the technologies, including Apple, Android integration. All those things are available. And the person who emailed us was quite happy with their purchase. So, yes, sadness, sadness, sadness. So right now I'm on NissanUSA.com. Right now you can only build, it appears you can only build a 2023 model. Let me double check. Yes, that's correct. The 2024 is not quite available in the configurator quite yet. And like I was saying, the S model is being discontinued for 2024. And then after 2024 is done, that's it. That's it, the 400 horsepower V8. That's, Nathan and I agree, and I think some of the other guys here at TFL agree, that's one of the best sounding V8s. And they're gonna have the bronze edition as well. That was the image I showed you in the very beginning. So that's the new bronze edition. That's really trendy, but bronze wheels, bronze accents, this truck, especially in this green, I think looks very, very special. So there you have it, guys. The end of a huge era. The Titan in about a year from now is no more. So if you love the Titan, if you love the concept behind this truck, V8 power, really strong performance, many different options. If you love that, go out and get one, because a year from now you will not be able to. Thanks for joining me on this edition of Andre's Garage. I will see you on the next one.